Hello, I'm Jory.
I'm Victoria.
I'm Scott.
And this is Top Topic. Okay, for this edition of Top Topic, we're going to go over some of our pet peeves, which are pretty much just things that annoy us.
How many pet peeves do you each have? I have 3. I don't have to use all of them.
Wow.
Whole 3.
A whole
so
3.
I was thinking that maybe we could do this. You know, he says one, we can discuss it. I pick one, we discuss it. You pick one, we discuss it. And if we want to keep going, we can.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, well, a thing that people do that really gets on my nerves is when they're driving and they don't use a blinker.
Ooh, blinkers.
Because I get it. I mean, car manufacturers weren't really thinking. They put them in such a horrible spot. Got to reach all the way across the car to turn them on and use them, and it's just a real inconvenience now, isn't it?
I can't tell you how many times I've almost gotten into wrecks because of assholes who don't want to use their blinker.
Like they were coming to you, or they were you were in front of them.
What the worst is the ones that are going at the normal speed and you're like not right on their tail, but you're behind them, and then they all of a sudden decide they want to turn and they slam on their brakes without a turn, and I almost ran into them.
Yeah.
Or run into them, or just people in general, like where it just annoys me. Like if I'm at a 4-way intersection and I am waiting for a car to come because I need to turn a certain direction, and they just keep on going instead of using their turn signal. Or they turn. So like that entire time, and the entire time I could have went, and it pisses me off because I wasted like an extra 30 seconds waiting for your slow ass because I didn't want to get into a wreck. And you use your blinker, kids.
Use your blinker, kids.
Use your goddamn blinker.
I have a horrible case of road rage. If you're in front of me and you're going too slow, you're a douchebag. And if you're going faster than me, you're a douchebag. Go the same speed as me. I
would rather somebody be speeding than being too slow. Jory's just a little douche about
Jory,
everything.
when he's driving, like sometimes you don't even have to be in another car. You can just be in the same car and he'll get road rage.
Scott's just annoying as crap, pretty much.
I think y'all are both annoying.
If you think I have bad road rage, you should see Victoria drive.
I have a major dislike for the human race in general, so whenever I am being surrounded by many of the people,
for them. You like
and I hate all of you too.
No.
And
that's fair.
So
you drive? If you drive, she probably hates you. She's probably hated you at one point. Not that she hates you now, but if you're ever in a car around her.
Nobody knows how to drive. This lady hit my hood the other day because she just backed up, didn't give me any warning. She just rammed right into my hood, dented the hood. It was all fabulous and freaking great. Love whenever people screw up my crap because of their reckless driving.
But you're okay now.
Learn how to drive because my car is sick of your shit.
Your car's actually mad.
My car is actually pissed.
Victoria, what's one of your pet peeves?
Yeah.
Speaking of people, my next pet peeve is people who are rude in general. I'm not talking about somebody being a total douchebag to you and you defending yourself and you getting rude back. Like, I don't care about that. But if someone is being polite to you and, like, saying holding open a door for you, or, you know, you're going through the drive-thru and you're asking them how their day is and you're just being tacky back, that is the worst. I don't know what it is, but when people are rude for no reason, it just really pisses me off. And I think that's probably a pet peeve most people have, but there's something about this area where people who work at fast food restaurants, their goal is to make your life miserable because I guess their lives are miserable. I get it. Working at a fast food restaurant is not fun. It sucks. But you know what? There are people out there who don't have jobs and would love a job and don't have a job, and you have a job. It's not fun, but at least you're getting that money. I can't stand when I go through a drive-thru, and number one, I think the biggest annoying thing is when they don't talk at all. Like, the McDonald's close to where we live, the girl that runs the drive-thru a lot of times will not say a word to you. She will give you this look like she is so superior in her McDonald's outfit compared to you. She's so superior. Nothing against people who work at McDonald's, but
I like McDonald's.
I like McDonald's too.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I don't. The fact that she works at McDonald's doesn't matter. Fact is, I'm over here asking her like, oh, thank you, like saying thank you and all that stuff when she hands me my food. does not say a word, doesn't say you're welcome, no problem, doesn't acknowledge that I've spoken to her, and not only does she not say anything, she throws my food at me. She throws it. I'm not kidding. She like just hands it. And she gives me this look like, let me see if I can do it. The best look I can do it is like,
ooh.
It's like that. I'm not even kidding. And that's like all these fast food places around here. And so, you know what? It's rude. And whenever I'm being nice to you and you're being rude to me, that's just not okay. And you know what else is not okay?
Oh.
Me holding open a door for you and you not saying thank you. A wasted 10, 15, 20 seconds maybe of my life holding a door open for you, and you can't even say thank you. You know what? It makes me want to shove you back and slam that door in your face.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. Let's try this again. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna shut this door, and you're gonna have to open it now. That's what you.
Exactly. So that is my pet peeve. As long as you are a decent human being, we'll be cool. But if you're an asshole,
Be warned.
I will probably embarrass you
Oh.
in front of a lot of people. So
Yeah, you don't really give a crap, do you?
I don't when people are rude to me,
Yeah.
especially when I'm polite. Oh, anyways, I've ranted long enough. Scott, let's hear what you got to say.
Well, while we're on jobs, like anybody that really has a job, I think it's fair to, at work, I have a few people that come in like every day. We have people come in every day for applications up where I work, and it's because I work in the oil field industry, and in that it's bad right now. A lot of people are losing their jobs, so they're trying to go around to all the supply shops that they know of to, kind of get a job. Well, I hate it when people are lazy and they don't want to just come in and ask for an application. They'll ask, how do I apply for your job? They'll call us on the phone, and instead of just coming in, because in our town, if you're in our town, it maybe takes 5-6 minutes to get from anywhere to anywhere else. So if you're gonna waste your time picking up the phone, I think it's just lazy that way. I think it's lazy that
It shows more work ethic if you go in there and like you would have more work ethic.
because you have to actually get up, you have to get out of wherever you are, get dressed, and hopefully you're freaking wearing something that is actually like decent. You're not coming in from your other job and have your other job clothes on or something like that. Like, come in and present yourself. You don't have to wear a suit and tie, but just come in and be presentable, and
Don't walk in your Family Guy pajamas.
Yeah.
I know you got them.
We had somebody come in the other day and they had those American Eagle sweatpants on that I think that everybody thinks that they can just wear around town, but honestly they're just pajama pants.
They're name brand though.
Oh, but they're name brand. I'm sorry. And
Cost more than my house.
I think people need to take a little
American Eagle costs more than your house. You must be poor.
Maybe.
This is all this house is just a room. So it's just a wall actually. There's actually no wall on that side.
Yeah, there we can see outside from here.
Sure. Yeah.
There's a breeze.
Sure. Oh, Rick Grimes is over there.
He's shooting the zombies
He's
for us.
shooting the zombies right now. But yeah, just and I want to go into this a little more in depth on like a vlog or something, but because I think there's key elements that you can do to improve your chances of getting hired at a job. And right now, the way I see it is if you call in and you don't apply yourself and you don't make a good first impression, that's the most important thing, is making a good first impression. And if you don't do that, we don't want you at the job. So, does it sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
My underarm area is so itchy.
This is very random. This is like 2 underarm things too.
I've
My arm
sat
Is
there.
scratching for you.
No, don't touch me.
Don't touch your armpit.
I have another one if we have time.
Pit punch.
Do it, yeah. Go ahead. What else you got?
This one may not apply to everybody, but some of you, maybe if you've been in a long-term relationship with someone or you are married, if you are married or in a long-term relationship, especially if you're like me and you don't really have any plans of kids, having kids, I don't really have a problem with kids. I love kids. I just don't really want them, if that makes sense, especially right now. If I do end up having them, it's going to be a very long time from now. And I feel like once you get married or you're in a serious relationship, all of a sudden you get all these people constantly asking, so when are you guys going to have kids? Are y'all going to have kids? Blah, blah, blah. Which, it's not even just the question that irritates me. I have found me and him have been married for a little over a year now. And I want to say within like the first couple of weeks of us getting married, we were already being constantly bombarded with questions when are you guys going to have kids? Aren't y'all going to have kids? Which doesn't bother me as much, but at this point now that we have been married a little over a year, there have been people who have treated me and talked to me like I'm selfish or we're selfish because we don't want kids. Because I guess apparently people think it's selfish if you don't want kids.
Yeah.
And what irritates me about that is not everyone's life goal is to get married and start popping out 20 kids, especially with the life career I want, because I do makeup and I'm really hoping to excel in that, and I would like to travel. I know that this is not just a problem I have. I know I've talked to other people who have faced a similar issue, and I don't have a problem if you have kids or want kids. It's not what I'm saying at all. But, you know, not everybody's intentions and goals are to do that, and just because someone doesn't want to have kids doesn't mean that they're selfish. So if you are one of those people who does that, you need to stop, because number one, it's extremely annoying and stupid. So it's very annoying. Anytime anybody even mentions kids to me at this point, I don't care if they're just asking, I just want to tell them to go somewhere else.
Punch them in the face.
So you're saying you just want people to respect your boundary. You want people to respect your decision just as you respect to not give a crap about their decision.
Exactly. And I think that besides this, I'm almost finished, but the only other thing besides people saying I'm selfish that irritates me, and I know I've got family who is going to watch this and they're going to get all butthurt because I know I'm talking about them. When I say I don't want kids, that's how I am living in the moment. It doesn't really matter what you think I'm going to end up doing. It doesn't matter. It really irritates me whenever I tell people, like, when they ask you, like, oh, are you guys going to ever have kids? And I say, oh, well, don't really want kids, especially not right now. And they always feel like, oh, you'll get pregnant. Don't worry.
You'll change your mind.
Blah, blah, blah. Like, that irritates me so much more. Like, acting like you know what I want more than me. That's a whole nother new pet peeve, is talk about whenever people think they know what you want more than you
yourself.
do. But that's the last thing I want to say. I'm going to end it there and let somebody else talk, but that's my very long rant on, like, probably one of my number one biggest pet peeves.
Yeah.
Anyways.
This was probably a bad idea, talking about things we don't like, because Victoria doesn't like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
She can just talk on and on. She could probably talk for about 8 hours just on things that I do that she hates.
I don't want to edit that video.
Yeah, I kind of hate you.
Yeah, that's good. Well, guys, this has been Top Topic, and if you want to leave a comment down below in the thingies down there,
The comments?
yeah, the comments section. Tell us your biggest pet peeve about your family, your foods, places, restaurants, driving, weather.
Anything that annoys
anything
you.
that just ticks you off.
Because I love watching these videos and watching I love seeing what other people hate.
That would be cool. Like,
So
send
positive.
us a response. Like, shoot one on your phone or something. Send us a response and tell us what your pet peeves are.
Yeah, we might watch it.
I'll watch it.
I'd watch it.
I might
He will
watch it.
He might not watch it.
He isn't relevant.
You know how... Okay, got another pet peeve real quick. Just a tidbit. He helps out on our social page about 0%.
He's 100% useless when it comes to this.
No, he's good at, like, being on here.
He's good at doing the easy part.
And no, he
The
helps
easy
with the
part,
camera.
man. The freaking life of the show.
Woo!
He pretty much says all this crap about Jordan that I say, and then he's like, well, no. That's my biggest pet peeve. Doesn't matter what it is. Scott will support Jory's bullshit.
Yeah, Scott's a douche.
I wish...
You both are douchebags.
I wish you had a catchphrase so that every time I could just put a woo behind
We
it.
already have a catchphrase for Jory.
What is it?
Ruining lives since 1988.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get a
Crushing
tattoo.
dreams
Right
since
there.
1988.
Crushing dreams, yeah.
Crushing dreams since 1988. That's when I was born. I'm old.
My dreams have been crushed since 2010.
Is that yours? That's when y'all got together, isn't it? That's when y'all girlfriend and boyfriend?
Mm-hmm.
That's when that happened?
Well, enough on that. Thank you for watching NoonISH. This was a Top Topic.
Yeah.
And if you have any suggestions for future videos you want to see, post them in the comments section.
And remember to like, subscribe, so you don't miss any of these videos. And if you like it, we know that you actually liked it.
Thumbs up.
We know that you actually cared. So,
Thumbs down. We didn't really care.
or thumbs down. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Speaking of Walking Dead makeup, you already like perfected that.
Oh, shoot.
I'm single, by the way, if anybody wants to hit me up. Ladies only, please. Is there a bug in my drink?
Is there?
Scott put it there.
I didn't put it there.
There are lots of things that I'd like to say to you, but I don't know how.
I don't either.
Oh, but yeah, so, oh, there was a thing fuzzy in the air.
Fuzzies!
But yeah.
I'll kill it.